So I've added a little bit more flour. Here we go. And that will make it a little bit more firmer because we want it nice and firm. We don't want it too wet. We want it nice and firm. And then I'm going to add in my salt, which we've got ready. Just put that in there. You've got to have salt. You can't have them tasting like you know what. So put your salt in. Give that a mix. Give that a mix. Now, I just want to make sure you can see this because I'm going to knead it. Now, I'm going to knead it. Look at that. That's a good dough. It's a very good dough. So move that out of the way. Then what we're going to do, we're going to make a little ball. I'm going to fold it and then I'm going to push it away. Fold it and push it away. Fold it and push it away. I can't help myself. I always make noises when I'm cooking. You can ask my friend Miki. Sure, as we can see it, I sound like I'm making a sex video when I'm talking. That probably didn't need to be said, but you know, you get the drift of me. So push it away. Push it away. Push it away. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. So keep rolling. Pull your weight on it, push it down. This is good, this is a good dough. I can feel it. It's feeling very, very good. There we go. Actually, I'm going to do a little bit more. Come on, guys. Put your back into it. Work it. Work that dough. Work that dough. If you need to put a tiny little bit of more flour down, just tiny bit. Just a little bit. Work it out. Here we go. This is quite cool. It's like, what else are you going to be doing today? Hanging out with me. There we go. I think that's enough. That's what I'd do if I was at work. Well, actually, if I was at work, it would have been done in the Hobart. Oh well, we're not there. So there's my little ball. And now I'm going to get my other bowl ready. I'm going to oil it and we're going to put it in the bowl and then we're going to prove it. We'll be back in a minute. So we're going to pour a little bit of oil into a clean bowl with your hands. Just mix it around, rub it around. Then we're going to put a dough in. A beautiful, beautiful dough. It's like a little baby's bottom. And then put that in there with Glad wrap. We're going to Glad wrap it, or you can put a damp cloth over the top. It's up to you what you do with that one. I'm going to Glad wrap it. And then I'm going to prove it for 45 minutes. So I put my oven on so I could heat it up. I turned it off because I don't have a prover in my house. So that's just like very lukewarm, really it's going cold just about. So I'm going to prove it in my oven, or you can prove it in front of your fire, because I know you've probably got the fire going today, or you can prove it in front of your heat pump.
What does
Or can you stop it? So you're going to oil your bowl, you're going to put your dough in it, and then you're going to Glad wrap it. And then we're going to prove it. So what does proving mean? It means that you want to let it rise. It's going to rise, probably double or triple in its size it is now. And we're going to prove it either in your oven, which you've preheated and turned off, so it's just a little bit lukewarm. Or you can put it in front of the fire, not too close, because we don't want to cook it, we just want it to be warm so it can rise. In front of your heat pump, or you can get a bit old school and put it in the airing cupboard. It's quite funny how memories are triggered by certain things. Making this today at home gave me a memory of my mum when I was a little girl. She used to make bread on the weekends, and I would always see a batch proving in our airing cupboard. Crazy. It's funny how memories just come back to you, because it would never have come back to me at work, so I would never have done this at work. So it's kind of cool. I get to think about my mum today. Cool. Okay, it's been about 45 minutes. Bread is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's so nice. So I'm going to take this out and put it on my bench. It's quite a bit of oil on it, so it's going to be quite nice. I'm just going to roll it out again, because what we're going to do, we have to measure out the little balls for our bagels that we do. I'm going to do it, I'm guessing the weight, because I'm not going to weigh it out, because some of you guys might not have scales at home, so we're just going to wing it, because it's cooking with Kezza today. Okay, so get a knife. Just cut off a little bit at the end. I'm going to do 6. I'm going to do 6 bagels for you guys. because I want to keep the rest of my dough so we can have flatbreads for lunch tomorrow. We can make flatbreads or pizza or anything you like with the rest of this dough, even a loaf of bread, you know, a small loaf of bread, roll it out, boom, put that in your little tray and there's your bread for tomorrow. Put a couple little lines in it. Woo! Baguette, baguette. Okay, that's over there. So roll that out. This is actually a funny technique. So can you see my hands? I'm pushing down and it's going to be a ball. Woo! Look at that. Can you see that? It's a ball. But what I want you guys to do, because that's quite hard, just roll it in your hands into a nice little tight ball. See that? Into a nice little tight ball, and then we're going to prove them again. So I reckon we need to prove them for probably about 10 minutes because it's nice and warm in here now because you've had your oven on, you've got your heaters on, you've got your heat pumps on, you've got your fires on. Everybody's home is going to be warm every day now, aren't they? So we'll do that. And you notice, been doing it for a wee while so I can do it with one hand and it's pretty good. Yes, I am showing off. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got that. We've got a baking tray behind me that I've already used once before. I actually had to make this before to make sure it works because the recipes are all in my head. I have been doing it so long, I don't use recipes for most of my stuff I do. And everything you see on the Nourish Food page, even the cakes are made without recipes because I've been doing it for so long. It's just like waking up and making breakfast for me. So the hardest part for me today was weighing everything out, because I hate doing that, and getting the recipe for you guys so it will turn out nice for you guys. So yeah, that was the hardest part of it. Other than that, sweet. So here we go, little bagels. We're going to prove that for another, did I say 10 minutes before? I think I did. So let's Glad wrap that and we're going to prove it for 10 minutes. And get your pot on because we need a hot pot of water, which I just happen to have over here. Can't even see it. There it is. So, see you back here in about 10 minutes. I have just pulled these out. They're ready to go. I'm going to take the Glad wrap off them. Oh yeah, it's ready to go, alright. I'm going to get some flour for my hands because I don't want them sticking. I don't want them sticking to my hands. So get some flour, rub it in your hands. Nice. Then we're going to lift them up. We're going to re-roll them. Just a little bit if they don't come off like that. It's quite hard sometimes. So we're going to re-roll them just a little bit. Just reshape them just a little bit. Just a little bit. See how that's reshaped? And then we're going to put them into the pan. First of all, put a little bit more flour in your hands. We're going to put a little hole in them. And then we're going to pull. And then with your two thumbs or two fingers, make a hole. There we go. There's a hole for a bagel. And then we're going to put it in poaching water for only 60 seconds. Not too long. Not too long at all. So get the other one. It's actually stuck to the baking paper. But like I say, I don't really do this at home. So I just put a little hole in. And in. Put a little hole in. And in. Look at that. Look at that. Bagel. Bagel. The other one. Put a little hole in the middle. Two fingers, make a circle. Should be quite gentle. Put it in. I can actually only get 4 bagels in here. I've actually shouldn't have put even 4 in there. Have a look at this. So I've got 4 in there. You can see that. Look at that. 4 bagels. So I'm going to poke them under the water a little bit. They're just about ready. They're just about ready. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip over the... Where are you? There you go. Oh, where have you gone? Just going to flip over the... Get rid of the baking paper. Put some olive oil on there. Put some olive oil. Give it a stir. They've been in for a minute now. I'm going to take them out. I'm going to put them on the nice side. Ooh, look at that. Take it out. It's looking good, folks. Looking good. Oh, that one flipped. Leave that one there. And the last one. I just did 4 because my saucepan wasn't big enough. So here we go. And then we've got some toppings. Well, I've got one. I'm going to do 2 plain, and I'm going to seed the other 2. There's just some seeds that I have left over in my pantry because I've been making homemade gluten-free crackers. So these are the seeds and the crackers. I have random stuff in my pantry all the time. Most of it's left over catering stuff. So there we go, we've got seeds. And then we're going to put that in the oven. I'm going to put that in the oven for 15 minutes. Actually, just check it at 13 because all our ovens are a little bit different. So 15 minutes at 160. 160, 15 minutes. Hi everybody, how did they turn out? You have to show me them. You have to post them onto my page. Mine turned out a little bit different too because I'm used to using fresh yeast. So it's a little bit different using dry instant for me. So here are my bagels. Fresh bagels, looking good, looking good. Can you see the little hole in there? There's a little hole. There we go. I'm pretty stoked with that. My son's gonna have some for afternoon tea. And I'm going to put some cream cheese on it, or I'm going to put some dirty old butter on it. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. It was kind of random. Let me see your photos, and I'd love to see if you've got any questions or anything about the recipe. Please let me know. I will post the recipe up. And I'm already thinking about what I'm going to make next. I'm thinking maybe a dinner or something. I'm not quite sure, but I'll let you know. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you next time. Do you know why I have to go now? Because it's actually quite important. Because it's gin time in my house. It's 5 o'clock. Bye. See you next time. Cooking with Kezza over and out.